Hi, welcome to Octavia Beauty. I am Octavia. Today we're going to be doing my light, simple, everyday makeup look that I use when I go out to run errands or when I go to work. I've gotten so many compliments on this makeup, so I just wanted to film a little video on it, show you guys how I do it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, please make sure you give me a thumbs up, and thank you for joining me. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is going to be the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Primer. And this isn't the matte one, it's just the regular primer. And I've just been using it lately. Just because, you know. And this isn't nothing that it's going to take a long time. This is just an everyday routine. My next step, I do use the Fenty Ease Drop blurring skin tint. I use this as kind of like a tint to moisturize, even though I have moisturizer on my face. I have the shade 15, and I basically just take a couple of drops and put it on, blend it in. This is just like an everyday look. This isn't something that I would normally do if I'm going out or if I want to be super glam. I've been getting tons of compliments on this simple look when I go out to do daily errands or to just purchase small items to the stores. So next I'm going to go in with my Glowish Multi-Dew Skin Tint by Huda Beauty. And this is the shade 10 Deep Tan. So I just like to take a couple of pumps. This is a little darker than the Fenty one. And I just go in and blend this out. And so you can see that this is a little bit deeper than the Fenty one, which is kind of why I use the Fenty one as a little bit. I purchased this one back when I had my little summer tan on. And the Fenty one was just, it's a nice little starter thing, but I like a little bit more coverage. To me, this is still light coverage, but you can definitely build this up if you would like. And that's it. And you just want to make sure everything is nice and blended. As you can see, you can still see imperfections in my skin. So it's definitely very light coverage, which is another reason why I use a sponge with this, because when you use a sponge, it soaks up some of the product and it helps to sheer out of the coverage. Now I've been using also the Fenty Beauty Bright Fix Eye Primer. I love this primer when I am using light coverage. I have the shade Honey, which is 10. And I only use a little bit, goes a long way with this. Whenever I'm using like light coverage, I love using the Fenty Bright Fix foundation concealer. So I only take a small amount, and a little bit goes such a long way. You see that? A little bit, it looks like it's so much, but you just want to take it and just sheer it out, blend it out. It doesn't take a lot. Okay, so now that I have that blended out, I go in and I am going to cream contour, and I'm using the Chanel Soleil Tan Deep Bronzer, $3.95. The Soleil cream contour is basically like the only cream contour I'm using these days. And I'm going to go in using the Say brush. I think this is I don't know if this is a foundation brush or a bronzer brush, I'm not sure, but It does wonders with this cream contour. And sometimes I don't cream contour. I will just go in with just a bronzer. But I do like the little bit more definition that cream contouring does give me. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little more Mercier under my eyes. Just a little bit of powder to set under my eyes while I place the concealer. Oh, you guys know what? I forgot to bring my blush over here. Let's see if I have one nearby. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Hourglass blush. I don't know if this isn't the one from last year. You know, I'm gonna use the first one. I'm gonna use this one because I like this blush right here in the middle. And this is, I'm not quite sure which year this one came out is. This one particular one came out in, but I'm gonna use that blush. Okay. And then I'm also going to use the Glowish bronzer. Now I am going to go on my nose with just a little bit of the cream contour because I like to contour my nose just a little bit, you guys. I don't know, I just like doing it. I don't do it a lot when I'm doing a light makeup. I don't do it very heavily, but I try to add some definition to my nose. Okay, so now I am going to go into this palette. This is Beauty by Melissa. This is a Bolive Beauté, I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's the Nude Persuasions palette, and I bought this palette. I'm in love with it. I do believe this brand is black owned, and I do believe this palette is great for transition colors. It goes white all the way to black, and then also you get these stunning shimmer shades. But I have been using the shades down here, and I'm gonna go into the shade Chocolate, which is this shade right here, and just go all over the lid with this shade. With there is no primer, there's no concealer up here. I just go all over the lid with this shade, and this is just gonna give the eye like a nice little density to it, where you can tell there is something on it, but it's not a whole lot. Now you guys, my brows are already done, so I don't do much to my brows. I'm not going to conceal them or anything, but if you want, you could just take a little pencil, just fill them in just a little bit. Now if your brows are not groomed, you might want to go in with some concealer under there, because if they're not groomed, you're going to be able to see it if you don't conceal them. So you're going to want to make sure that your eyes eyebrows are groomed and they are shaped the way that you like them. If you're not going to go in and shape them up with some concealer, because like you will need to put some concealer down there if your eyebrows are not already done. So I'm going to go in with eyeliner. The eyeliner I'm using is the Hank & Henry. I love Hank & Henry eyeliner. And I'm not going to do a wing or anything. But you definitely could if you wanted to jazz this look up a little bit. Okay, so we are going to do a little mascara. The mascara I happen to have on hand is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I really do enjoy this mascara. I've been trying out different ones, and the Too Faced one is really nice. I'm not saying that there are cheaper options out there, but it's a good mascara. I really like the wand on it, and it's not like a runny mascara. Now, I usually don't throw on lashes when I do this, but you can definitely throw on some lashes. You can see that the look is definitely coming together. So I'm gonna use the Dior, I think I have the Dior no powder, the Backstage powder no powder, to set my face with. I have been loving this product. This along with the Charlotte Tilbury has been my favorite products, but I really love using this one when I'm doing a light day because it doesn't really matte you down, and it's just so lightweight. It's a good powder to use. And if you need to go back and add more blush and bronzer, you can. You see, it just gives the face just such a light little touch to it. Now I'm going to go in with my highlight. Now usually I have been using Cookie, but today I'm going to use the Pat McGrath. I think this one, let me make sure this is the highlighter I'm grabbing, because I've been grabbed the palette. That's not the highlighter. Y'all, I think I'm just gonna have to, you know what, I think I'm gonna use the highlighter in this Hourglass palette. I've been using Cookie, but I left it over on my vanity, so I think I'm gonna go in with this highlighter right here. It's kind of a gold shimmery highlighter, and I only take this highlighter right in the inner corner of my eyes. Just to add a little sparkle. It's so beautiful and so subtle when you do this. Okay. Now I am going to add some eyeliner, and I have been using my eyeliner from the Urban Decay eyeliner. The 24 Waterline eyeliner pencil, and I think this is in the shade the Legend. I don't know if it's the Legend or whatever, but it's black, child. It's black. And we're gonna go in on the waterline. Now let's do some lips. I don't know if I have my lip gloss over here, but I have been using the MAC Chestnuts lip liner. And I do kind of overline just a little bit. I think it's the chestnut one I've been using. Okay, and I have been using the Fenty Gloss Balm. I've been using the original Fenty Gloss Balm, but I'm going to use the mini one in Cake Shake since that's the one that I have up here. Okay, I'm going to take my hair down and I'll be right back with the final look. Okay, so I forgot to add a little setting spray, so I'm going in with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Setting Spray. Yeah. Y'all, I got this little fan off of Amazon. I absolutely love it. It helps to like dry my skincare when I'm doing my skincare routine, when I want to put my moisturizer on, like when I'm layering my skincare. It also helps to set my makeup. So that's it, you guys. I am finished and this is the final look. Only thing that I did off camera was take my hair down and put a little water on it. But you guys, you can really add some lashes to this look if you want. I didn't add any, but if you wanted to add some lashes, it'll be really, really cute. But I typically don't put on lashes when I go out to run errands and things like that. I hope this video was very helpful to you guys. The process definitely goes a lot faster when you're not talking and giving directions to you guys on YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this was quick for you guys, and thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and come back to check your girl out later. Bye.